Yo, what's up everyone? It's AI and Technology TV, and we're diving deep into the world of AI, specifically how it's poised to, well, maybe take over the workforce as we know it. We've all seen the headlines, right? AI this, AI that, it's everywhere. But how much of it is hype and how much is actually going to hit us where it hurts, our jobs? Goldman Sachs dropped a pretty crazy stat. They predict AI could impact nearly 1/5 of all jobs globally. That's almost 1/3 of a billion people potentially out of work. Sounds scary, right? But hold up, before you hit the panic button, let's break this down and see if it's all doom and gloom, or if maybe, just maybe, this whole AI thing might actually create some serious opportunity. Alright, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room. AI isn't some distant sci-fi fantasy anymore, it's here, it's now, and it's already shaking things up. You know those customer service calls you make? Yeah, chances are you're already talking to a bot. Companies are leaning hard into AI-powered chatbots, and honestly, they're getting crazy good at mimicking human interaction. We're talking upwards of 80% of customer inquiries being handled by bots these days. Then there's the data entry folks. Look, nobody loves drowning in spreadsheets, and AI lives for that stuff. It can process mountains of data, and I mean mountains, way faster and more accurately than any human ever could. That's not even getting into the creative fields. Remember when graphic design was this whole exclusive skill set? Now you've got AI tools like Midjourney and DALL-E whipping up mind-blowing images from a few simple prompts. And yeah, the self-driving revolution, it's not just hype anymore. Tesla, Waymo, these guys are making serious moves, and that's putting millions of truck driver and taxi driver jobs in a pretty precarious position. So yeah, some jobs are definitely on the chopping block, but does that mean we're all headed for a future of unemployment? Here's the thing about AI, at least for now, it's really good at certain tasks like crunching numbers or automating repetitive actions. But when it comes to the uniquely human stuff, creativity, empathy, critical thinking, that's where AI hits a wall. Think about it. You're gonna trust a robot to diagnose your illness and come up with a treatment plan? Probably not. Doctors and nurses, they bring a level of empathy and nuanced judgment to the table that AI just can't replicate. Same goes for teachers. Sure, AI can deliver information, but can it inspire a classroom full of kids, understand their individual needs, and adapt its teaching style on the fly? Not even close. And the arts? Forget about it. AI can generate a catchy melody or paint a pretty picture, but it can't replicate the raw emotion, the lived experiences, the sheer creative genius that fuels human artists, writers, and musicians. The point is, technological advancement doesn't necessarily equal job apocalypse. It means we need to adapt, evolve, and figure out how to work AI, not against it. Okay, so we've established that AI is here to stay and that it's going to reshape the job market as we know it. So, what's the move? How do you make sure you're not left behind in the dust of this AI revolution? First things first, stop being scared of it and start learning about it. The more you understand about AI, the less intimidating it becomes. There are tons of resources out there, free courses, online communities, you name it. Get familiar with tools like ChatGPT. They can actually be massive productivity boosters if you know how to use them. Next up, double down on those uniquely human skills I was talking about. Creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, communication, emotional intelligence. These are the things that set you apart from the bots. And lastly, if you really want to get ahead of the curve, consider diving deeper into the world of tech. Learn some coding, explore data science, get your hands dirty with the building blocks of AI itself. Remember, AI doesn't just magically appear, it's built by humans, and those who understand how to build and leverage it will be the ones calling the shots in the future. Here's the bottom line. AI isn't some evil force here to steal our jobs and take over the world. It's a tool, a powerful one, sure, but a tool nonetheless. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. It all depends on who's holding the hammer, right? The real question is, are you going to be the one holding the hammer, shaping the future with AI? Or are you going to be the one left behind, wondering what hit you? The choice is yours. Alright, let's get real for a second. This whole AI thing, it's a big deal, and it's something we need to be talking about. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you worried about AI taking your job? Do you see it as an opportunity? What skills are you focusing on to stay ahead of the curve? Let's get a conversation going, because at the end of the day, the future of work is something we're all building together. Oh, and before you bounce, if you found this video even remotely insightful, do me a solid and smash that like button, hit subscribe for more tech deep dives, and share this with your friends. Let's make sure everyone's ready for the AI revolution. So, that's the AI situation in a nutshell. It's complex, it's evolving rapidly, and it's definitely got the potential to turn our world upside down. But hey, that's tech, right? Always keeping us on our toes. Look, the takeaway here is simple: stay informed, stay adaptable, and most importantly, stay curious. The future belongs to those who are willing to learn, evolve, and maybe even code a little something themselves. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.